It's fine. No, they don't know. It should have been Camden Crew at 190.
But he didn't make it, did he?
No, he made it, but they may bump him to. All right, you probably hear me talking in the background, but we're live here at Poto High School, and you've got your Van Buren getting ready to take on Poto. Their first. It's going to be a tough duel for Poto. I feel confident with them. Van Buren graduated a lot of guys, but they're still a tough program, and it's homecoming night, so they need air. And so as we're getting ready to get the first match of the night, will be at 106. We've got Camara for Van Buren, Kennard versus at Poto. We've had some technical difficulties just getting. I think we're ready good for the rest of the night. Thanks to our tech department today, getting our internet all set up and ready for tonight. So, but as we get started at 106, we've got Kennard. This should be a good match. Both young guys, both new to 106 this year, so this should be an exciting match. Should be a close match. We'll see what happens. Kennard reaching out, a lot of wrist control. In for the shot, deep into a single. Kennard able to get his legs back. He's got trying to grab that far ankle crossface. Kennard in deep with that double. Hands locked around the waist, able to get the takedown for 3. Kennard looking to run a tilt here. Trying to suicide tilt over the top. Trying to tuck that arm. He's just not getting it tucked well enough. Kennard able to fight it. Kennard trying to get it. Kennard got to get that head to the side right there. Doing a good job. Able to back out, maybe get one right here. He's still not out of. Kennard should be a stall call, forcing him out, but it's not. So Kennard's going to be down. Kennard on top. We got 59 seconds left in the first period. Your score 3-0. After 2 cautions, it is a point. Valen trying to arm. He's got to swim. Get back up to his base. Kennard looking to wing it on the right side. Looking to run another cheap tilt. .35 seconds left. There's that cheap tilt that he's trying to run. Going to able to get a 5 count for a 4-point. Kennard pulling in that wrist again, looking to run another cheap tilt in the last 16 seconds, and he's able to get it. Going to give up another 4 play. One more time, the time runs out. We're getting ready to go into the second period. Score 11-0. Van Buren on 4-point tilts and a takedown. Kennard picks neutral. Gives up the takedown, makes the score 14-0. Wrestling 15-0 is a tech fall anytime you're up 15 points. So he's a tilt away or up here. I've got a feeling he's going to try another cheap tilt here to get those last points. He is pretty successful with it. A very good job keeping hand control and getting his head off the mat. There he goes. Canera trying to roll that wrist up inside. Here comes that cheap tilt. He's going to. This will be match. That will be a tech fall, 15-0 Van Buren. Your score, 5-0 Van Buren. We're getting ready to start at 1:30. We got Van Buren Arce versus Nick Maddox for Poto. This should be a really good match. Arce coming out aggressive. Nick trying to stuff it. Went the wrong way with that. Switching to a double. Nick switching to a double. Got 3 takedown for Nick. Great job. Nick's got a tight waist. Trying to get a wing on the far side. They go out of bounds. 3 seconds. We're going to go neutral. Nick's going to go ahead and cut him. So you got score 3-1, Nick Maddox. Nick setting up an elbow pass right here. There it is. No, unable to finish. Arce diving in on a shot. Nick's able to catch him with underhooks, trying to snap him down. Down right here. Got to get to his belly. Your score 4-3 now. Arce leading Nick Maddox. Arce in tough position. Nick Nick's got him on his back. It's tight. Able to get the points. Makes that a 7-point move. Seconds left. We're needing a pin here for team purposes. Your score right now. I'm sorry, 9-4. Had 2 takedowns, 6 back points. Should be 10-4. I'm sorry, so yes, 9-4, that's correct. We're going to go to the second period. Nick chooses neutral. Nick in deep, reach over the body. Nick able to get the takedown for 3 points, makes it 12-4 Nick Maddox. Nick comes legs in, the legs are deep. Needs to get underneath the armpits right here and extend him out. Now power half far side would be got to break that 45, and he's still at 90. Nick trying to power half. This is where it's at. Power half on the far side. He's got a punch that hit a pin right there. And there it is. Nick Maddox with the win at 113 to give us Poto Pirates a 6-5 lead. As we get into 120, looks like we've got a change here. It is not low. It's not 20. Oh, looks like we're going to give a forfeit at 120. We're not going to wrestle. So that takes us to 5. It's like we've got to change here where it's going to be low. Low at 126. That makes your team scores 11 to 6. Van Buren. Got 126, Caden Lowe here. Caden in on a shot. Caden finishes tight with a double takedown for 3. Trying to work a wing on the left side, got a far wrist. Martinez doing a good job of wrist control. Caden with a half on the far side, not a good decision. You got to get your hips around. We're neutral. It's now 3-1. He's deep on a shot. Low fighting, trying to get his hips back. His hips are in deep. He's reaching for that far ankle. Trying to get his hips back. He's got to push those hips away like he's trying to do right now, but he's got to get his hips back. Can't pull him over the top of you. He's close to out of bounds. He's got to. Now he's stuck in a cradle. They're going to give no control there. That's a break for us because so Lowe's up 3-1. They're neutral with 57 or 37 seconds. Lowe deep on a shot. 1. He's got to grab far wrist right here. He's trying to pick up on the leg. He's got it turned. He's just got to finish. Back point. Maybe a pin right here. And a pin makes your team score 12-11. Poto Pirates. Caden Lowe with a pin. That takes us to 132. We're not sure who we're going to get here. Looks like we're going to have a forfeit at 132. Egbert gets a forfeit. Makes your team score now 18-11. So we're back to wrestling here now. All the 138 versus Sanders. Riley's definitely matured, gotten stronger and bigger, and Riley, I able to get the first takedown, 3-0. Sanders riding tough, right in the back ankle, trying an arm chop. Gets the escape. Makes the score 3-1. No takedown yet. No takedown. Whizzer. We're going to get a restart. 58 seconds left in the first period. Your score 3-1, Van Buren. Riley's got to give on his shots. He's able to keep a whizzer, but he's going to give up the takedown and maybe some back points here. And a pin by Van Buren. Sanders with the win. Makes your score 18-17, Poto. All right, here we go. We have Bentley Jackson at 144, Russell Cooper from Van Buren. The score is 18-17, Poto. A lot of close. We've got a forfeit at the end, it looks like, so we have got to get some wins here. Bentley want to take down right. Bentley trying to get a leg in. Looking to get a run through. Didn't get that tight enough. He's got an arm trap, so they're going to restart. Your score 3-0, Bentley up. Cooper able to roll through. Going to try again. He's just not getting that loaded. He's got to block that elbow, block that far inside knee. I'd like to see him run a wing. He's running a wing on this near side. There, now we're going to get some back points. There should be some back points there. There's a fork. Bentley fighting hard. Up on his head. Needs to lift his head here. Switch it to a half, but not before we're able to get our 4 points. Makes it 7-0 Bentley. 22 seconds left. We're going to get a restart. Bentley getting that near side wing, far side wrist. Goes off. Not before he takes a 7-0 lead in the first period. Looks like Poto's going to choose neutral here. Kind of half shot right there. Bentley on his, and he does. He gets his three-point takedown. Makes your score 10-0 Bentley. Bentley looked like trying to dig a wing in right there. Jackson keeping that elbow in tight, not allowing him to get his hand through there. He's got to dig that fist in. Now he's got it. Jackson does a good job. There it is. That's a pin. All right, Bentley Jackson with a pin gives your Poto Pirates a 20 lead. right there. That's a big win. Looks like we got a little nosebleed going on. Looks like we're going to have a break. As you can see, our Poto Pirates there, ready to wrestle, getting ready to go. A little break in the action. Coach Stillwell out there cleaning the mats, doing a good job. We're getting ready to start this next match. We got Brown versus Ortiz. This should match one of our top. Got our only win the other night at Coweta. Javier just does a great job, very technical, and looking to move down. And I know another, but Brown's gonna have his hands full with Ortiz, and it's a big win. We need Ortiz to go out and get a pin here, make it 30-17, and start getting reach. Because we do not have a heavyweight with the Open, so it's a close duel right now. So these next 5-6 matches are going to make a big difference in this duel. Coach John Petrie, the coach of Van Buren's done such a great job over there. He's like I said, he's built a phenomenal program, and they graduated a lot last year. All right, looks like the mats are clean. Everything's ready to roll. So that makes your score 24-23. We're at 2. That's a tough 4 for 50. I'm not make weight or what happened, but so anyway, it gets us into 157. We need a big dub here by Josh. Put some pressure on him. We're up 1-20. With 5 weight classes left, but we're giving up 1 in a forfeit. So we need to win 3 of these next 4 matches after this. 0-0. Josh with a fake. Josh reshot, did a great job. Oh, don't get thrown the head and arm right there. Able to get the takedown to the legal headlock. The rule states if your feet are off the mat, it's supposed to die, and they're still wrestling live. And so off the mat gives us a chance. It's 7-0 Van Buren. Josh chooses down, or Josh goes down. Looks like we got some blood time. Poto bench right now. You got 3 or 4 guys up there getting ready, Camden Crew and Judd Hebert getting ready. 33 seconds left on the clock. Josh needing to at least try to get one here before going in the second period, cut that score down. He's knee slide out good. He got one. So we're 7-1 with 15 seconds left here. Josh has a chance to throw. Can't shoot with your elbows out. Just gave up 7 points. Makes your score 14-1. Got to have those. Looks like green goes neutral. Josh looking to get a big throw here. Wrestling on the edge of the mat, going out of bounds, still neutral. 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the second period. Got an over tie from the standing position. Shouldn't be able to get this. He doesn't have the arm. Should be able to come out the back. Now he's trying to get the fall and gives up the fall instead of the test. Van Buren now takes a 29-24 lead going into 170 or 165. Looks like we're going to give another forfeit at 165. Van Buren up 35-24. This is going to be a tall tale to ask for these boys to come. We got Brown versus Hebert. We need Judd to get a pin here. You've got to pretty much score 18 points over the next 3 matches. 42-31 or 41, we win, but only way we win is 3 pins. Got to have a pin at 75, 90, and 215. Brown in on a shot, deep. Judd able to grab back ankles. Pulling it. trying to get his hips back. Brown's picking it up. Able to get the takedown, makes it 3-0. Judd with a leg, trying to circle back in. Good. Should be able to finish us. Stay in the single. Went to double too early. Double underhook. Judd just needs to pass this real quick. It looks like we're going to be one. Makes the score 3-1. With 19 seconds left, your score 3-1, Van Buren. Judd with a little short fireman's. Gonna able to get the takedown right at the end. Makes the score 4-3. Judd, great job with the short fireman's. Looks like Brown chooses down. This is a good thing for Judd. Judd usually does a really good job riding on top. Judd trying to dig a wrist. He's got to flatten him out. He's got to use his hips, so unable to load him. Judd with a little cross face. We call this a little Superman. He's got to punch that elbow. Judd needs to punch that tricep there. Judd riding tough. Trying to get, just unable to get him across that 45. 55 seconds left in the second period. Your score 4-3, Hebert. Trying that cheap tilt again, motorcycle tilt. Far wrist. Judd needs to stay back behind those armpits. Definitely don't want to give up any points here with 23 seconds left, and he does. Makes the score 4. Like to see Judd take a shot and hit that short fireman's again. We got 9 seconds left. All right, we're going to go into third period. We got us a match right here. It's 4-4. Judd's choice. Judd goes down. Judd to a tripod position. Brown trying to set a cradle up. Got an ankle. Trying to keep his balance. Brown able to take him back to the mat on the edge. Judd like to see more explosiveness there by Judd on the whistle. Judd trying to free it. Able to grab it. He's just got it. Potentially dangerous. 1 minute, 30 seconds. We've got a caution on red. Overtying on the elbow rather than being on the back of the elbow. Judd trying to get his feet. Brown keeps trying the cradle. Judd pulling the elbow over the head. Here he's got to face him. Face him, got to get one. Able to hit that short fireman's earlier. Got 1 minute left. He tried to hit it again, but did not clear it. Judd on his back, trying to fight back right here. Judd's got to be able to get free. Just gave. All right, he's back. Your score now 8-4. Van Buren still with that front headlock. Out and got caught. We got 27 seconds left. Judd Hebert down 4. We've got to get an escape and a quick takedown right here. Judd trying to get a switch. Brown riding tough. Judd trying to get to his feet. No. About had a lock hands call and he changed. Brown's going to win this match 8-4. Wrestling up at 190. Zayden Pennington is going to be your 190 tonight. Giving up 20 pounds tonight. Zayden, a first-year wrestler. I'm going to try to stay quiet, not yell at him here too much. Zayden in with a double single. Needs to pull that up. The takedown makes it. Needs to cut him. Zayden being able to ride tough here. Team makes it 3-1. Takedown. Makes it 4-3. Diving in on his wrist. Trying to get to his feet. Your score 4-3 with 49 seconds left. I'd like to see us get back to our feet. Zayden in a tripod position. You can defy. 38 seconds left. To his feet. Dotson back to. He's got to look away. Zayden's looking into it. Dotson with a pin. Botson. wrestling tonight. He's been coming off an injury. Camden Crew, really tough kid, great kid. Makes it score 5-0. Running the same tilt. Should get another 4-5 count for, looks like we're gonna, still only 2. Another 2 points makes it 7-0. Should be 7-0. Seven to 1 now. Camden lets him up. Our score up there shows 10, but there's only two near falls, I believe. So, but Camden with it. Oh, they're not out of bounds. Sorry, I officiate from here as well. Camden was still in bounds. 33 seconds. Camden with double takedown. Camden trying to get the fall, trying to keep that left toe in. Or near fall. Should make it a tech fall. And that's the duel at 285. Makes your final score 29-50. Van Buren wins this. It was a tough duel tonight. Van Buren came in with more wrestlers at the end of the day. They had a full. It's hard to win a duel, and so we've got to definitely be better at that. But kids wrestled hard, kids wrestled tough, and that's going to be the end of our duel. And we appreciate you. Rules duel. Looks like we've got 5 matches forfeits. Trying to get the matches all set up. We should have Doss versus Brian at 105, I believe, is what we'll have. That should be our first match of the night. Oh, looks like we're doing the coin flip first. We'd already done that. Odds and evens really don't matter when it comes down to 5 matches, but give me 1 second. I'll be right back with you. All right, we're back here live. Hadley outside. And the takedown makes it 3-0. They're back neutral, scored 3-1. Dawson with a shot, Hadley able to sprawl. Getting ready to cross face, trying to get around behind the hips. No takedown, we're still neutral. Gets a 2-1. Doss trying to get a far side half. Jumping hips. Hadley able to ball up. Hadley a lot of flexibility. Looks like we have a full Nelson. Going to give you 1 point. Hadley Brian it up. 17 seconds left. Hadley needing to get escape here with short time. And there it is, gets a reversal. Needs to be able to ride her here tough. Ride tough here with short time. 5 seconds left. All right, as we go into the second period, your score, Hadley Bryan 6, Doss 4. And we pick neutral. Dawson with a shot. Hadley's trying to sprawl to get her hips back. Hadley reaching for that far, stuff in the head. It's not a good. Doss able to make that deeper. Hadley still fighting. Got to get those toes back. There she goes. Now she's got to lift the elbow. No takedown yet. Hadley fighting. Grip. Get a cellmate. 1 minute and 17 seconds left in the second period. Hadley still up 6-4. Dawson with a shot. I'd like to see Hadley take a shot. Hadley needs to get Hadley working the collar tie. A little snap down by Doss, out of bounds. Second period. Doss just being a little more aggressive. Hadley's got to get aggressive here on her feet. We've got to get a takedown. Hadley trying to work inside position. Doss trying an elbow pass. We've got, Dawson on a double. Hadley trying to fight back. Does a good job of breaking her hips down. And the time runs out. No takedown. So we go into the third period. Hadley's choice. Your score is 6-4. Hadley pulling down on the elbow, getting ready to step over the body. She needs to keep that elbow. She needs to get off the hips and rotate her hips over. But we do get the reversal, makes the score 8-4. Hadley with a wrist, trying to get a power half in here on the far side. Hadley with an 8-4 lead, trying to run her half. And she's able to get some back points here. And Hadley with the win. Great job, Hadley, to even the score up 6-6. Now coming up, Jaden Harper at 110 versus Moore. Here we go, Jaden on the attack. Jaden working on inside. Being the always like seeing the wrestler back to the center first. There's Jaden hustling. Jaden still working that inside tie. Like to see her snap her down right here. There it is. There's the snap. She just went too quick. There's behind and right. Not yet. He did give it to her. Maybe a little early, but I'm not going to complain. Score is 3-1. Wish I could yell at her, but it'd be loud over the video here. But there's a snap down again, and she just got to slow down on the go behind to get control before she. There she goes. Now she stepped over. Jaden looking to run her tilt. Oh, she's winging it. I'm sorry. Couldn't see from that far side. She got her forward and then go. Now go. She needs to take a big step around the head. Take a big step. One, Jaden Harper, 6. Moore, 1. Van Buren's choice. Van Buren defers. I've got a feeling Harper goes down. We're going to go back to neutral. Hopefully Jaden goes back to that snap. Snap go behind's been 2 of her takedowns so far. Full snaps, what I like to see Jaden do right here. Now snap. When you get her coming forward and you're front headlock, snap it down. She's got to go to a cradle right there. Great job transitioning. She got to get her arm free though. Oh, she just gave up a takedown. 6-4. She had a near side cradle. I would have liked to see her hit from that position. And the reversal. Reversal, and Jaden's got that half deep. She's got to get her chest down though. Good job. She's got to still continue to work her chest down. Going to add another 4 to this to make the score. If we don't get the pin here, there's 42 seconds left. A lot of time. Jaden's got to do a better job getting her chest back. She and get heavy. She'll make her cross her. She gets a pin, but we'd like to see more. But Harper for W tonight. That a girl. All right. Looks like we're going to have a couple opens here, it looks like.
Next to 115 pounds, catching a point for the Pointers, Carly Johnson.
Wow. It's the one.
Wrestling for the Pointers, Ava Garcia. And for your Photo Pirates, make some noise for Carnahan.
We got Carnahan. We're trying to get the name a little bit at one. Garcia with a lock down to her back. Carnahan in trouble here. That's pretty deep. Going to fight back up. She's got to try to clear that right arm. She's not giving it up though. She's fighting. Left arm and cleared underneath hers. There we got a pin. Garcia with the pin over Carnahan in the first period. 1:03 left in the first period. That takes us to Macy Pickle at 125. Looks like she'll have a forfeit. Takes us to 130. We go. We've got 130 Guzman versus Salinas. Yanelli coming out aggressive. A lot of action already in 19 seconds in. These girls are going at it, both being pretty aggressive with the tie. A shout out to my boy Nathan here, Wagaman. He's been our tech guru, and he's the one that sets all this up each and every night that he's here. So you see Nathan, tell him thank you because he puts a lot of. We're still 0-0, 1 minute left in the first period. No shots yet, just a lot of. Some blood time maybe. 46 seconds left, or a headgear issue, something. See Coach Stillwell there, coaching them up. Coach Stockton talked to Yanelli, giving her some advice there on the edge of the mat. Having some glitches here with the internet, but I think we'll catch back up. Like to thank our sponsors, Mitchell Reynolds, who helps us with our broadcasting and helped us with flow. Thank you, Mitchell Reynolds. If you hadn't had an opportunity to come out to the high school and see Coach Hackler, Mr. Hackler, put together a nice video board up dead center. I know there's a few sponsors for that. Unfortunately, I don't have them with me, but they'll be on that board, so definitely support them because it takes a village to be able to do. Yanelli with a takedown makes the score 3-0 with 20 seconds left. Yanelli trying to ride tough, don't want to give up any easy points here late in the period. Free, she's hiding tight. 5 seconds left. All right, we're going to go in the second period. Yanelli up 3-0. My boy Camden Jenkins over there and hanging out. Camden, a great kid. Yanelli trying to ride tough. Looks like we're going to give up an escape. Score 3-1. Nathan as well. He's learning wrestling. Yanelli in with a shot, single leg. Her hips back, trying to break that. And Salinas with a takedown. Loss of a headgear. Should stop it at this point because makes your score 4-3 Guzman. I'm sorry, 4-3 Salinas. Guzman with the scissors. Their shoes came untied. Got to make sure those are tied tight, double knotted, and covered up. Locked hands. Guzman gets a free point here. It's a free move. Should have been a reversal, but we're going to get one for the locked hands and one for the escape. Should make the score 5-4. Guzman in with the shot. She's got to get her head to the side. Takedown by Salinas now, 7-5 Salinas. Yanelli tried to score one. She's in jeopardy of going to her back right here. And I'm going to give up some back points. Makes the score 11-5 with Salinas' choice. Salinas chooses top. We need an escape and a takedown here. She gets a reversal. We want to let her go and try to get a takedown. Yanelli just needs stand up. She's to her feet. She's too high. Come out the back. Looks like we got another locked hands call. It's actually two locked hands. 1, 2. Locked hands and 11. 1 minute, 36 seconds left. Yanelli needs to snap her down right there. Wouldn't mind seeing a head and arm right there to her. Yanelli in with the shot. No, she can't get flattened out again. This is where she needs to run her hips over. Gave up the takedown and a forward near fall here. We're in a bad position. A lot of time left. There's a pin right there. Yanelli holding tight. And Salinas with the pin. Now to 130. Emily Pearson at 135. That takes us to Gabby Ortiz. Gabby Ortiz wrestling 145 against Barnett. Gabby's 45.
I know, that's why I tried to tell her.
Little miscommunication here, but now we're at 145. Gabby Ortiz up versus Barnett.
Next at 145 pounds, wrestling Barnett. Your Photo Pirates, make some noise for Gabrielle Ortiz.
Gabby at some point will throw a head and arms. Nice shot by Gabby. May not get a chance to throw a head and arm. Gabby pulling in her wrist and with her legs. Look, punch that half. One point full Nelson on Gabby. Your score 3-1, minute 30 left in the first period. Gabby up. Gabby with a breakdown. Looking to punch a wing in, going to a power half on the near side. Side. There's the half, it's deep. This should be it should be it right here. Slow down. Good job catching the arm. Not a big fan there, but score 7-1. Gonna go back to that power half that worked first time. Run it again. The new rules in wrestling pretty quick. And with a pin, Gabby Ortiz. 20 first period. Great job, Gabby. And I believe this.
Wrestling for the Warriors, Evelyn Romero. And for your Photo Pirates, make some noise for Lily Green.
For our last match of the night, with a shot and a half. Pretty deep and a pin. So there's a bunch here, but that is our last match of the night. We'd like to thank you for joining Poto Wrestling and Poto Pirate Network. Thanks for joining in. The Poto Pirate varsities out wrestling, I believe, at Perry this weekend. Then they go to Louisiana next week, so they've got a busy schedule, but it's been a great night of wrestling, homecoming. It's a great day to be a pirate, and thank you for joining us. Have a great night.